I'm sure that Giles and Zelestria will be thrilled when you get to part 2. Because apparently it is so much easier to heal.
Part 2?
Yeah.
What about the end? Did you guys have any issues with healing at the end?
Yes, they did say that Curtain Call was tough.
Yeah. I mean, only if you're back. I'm just joking.
No, yeah, they did say that Curtain Call was rough to heal through, but like they still like our healer said almost like unequivocally that as a general rule, part 2 is easier to heal. They said the 2 rough parts are Act 4 and Curtain Call.
I don't know. I thought part 1 was easier to heal, but then again, like I know what my healer is going to do before he even does, because it's all mechanical.
They shouldn't be, Giles, because you've got Act 4 is rough, but then you've got finale between. You've got like some time after Act 4, and then some time between, and then finale, and then some time after that before Curtain Call for you to build your resources back up. So you should be okay. I can send you. I think I got the logs from our clear today. If you want to see what our white mage did.
Sound like they're having fun.
Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you stop bleeding.
I mean, they're kids. They'll just get over it.
Hold on. I remembered this time.
Oh, it's a good thing my red mage uses the same food as my fucking paladin.
Is there anyone that doesn't use potage?
There's a few.
Black mage.
There's a couple that use pumpkin ratatouille for skill speed.
Arthur's using the ratatouille.
I think that's what. What's it? Oh, this is. Oh, I see. You guys mine.
All right, so we're gonna one tap this, clear this.
Yeah. Let's get the.
All right, let's explain something to Vaughn. As to what we're doing. So, tanks are on A and 1. Acting healer for DPS are on B and 2. Healers are on C and 3, and acting tank DPS are on D and 4. So we just rotate clockwise.
Okay.
I think you guys have counterclockwise, right? On yours?
Yeah, we go counterclockwise, but that's fine. I can. So which one am I?
Your range.
For light parties, you're in group 2.
Yeah, in group 2 for light parties. Yeah. But then when I do.
It'll be whatever you're acting as. You'll have to figure out whether you're acting as tank or healer.
Acting
tank,
oh, right, because I'm
tank
TPS.
go to purple, healer go to yellow. If you're acting as it. The actual healers go to...
This is for towers.
So, Vaughn, you're going to be with me. So,
you'll pull... If you're taking a tether during the towers, you pull it down towards your letter.
Yeah,
like in that
all
direction.
the way down south to see if you have to do tether.
Okay.
They pull it to the middle. And then
Yeah.
kind of just run around in a
If you're
circle.
melee. I think people get the towers. Whoever has the markers, put them back, please.
I can, but I don't know if mine's the same. Oh, it is.
It's good enough.
It's like, I'm pretty sure Rill just copied yours. So.
Ah, yes. I'll go ahead and pop your buffs at the beginning.
Yeah.
Good stuff now. Her.
Oh, oops.
Get ready. If you push, Spawn, you might die.
Yeah, that's right.
Get with your groups. Get the technical step ready. You good on buffs there?
Nah, I died. I was too close to the fire tile.
Where am I again here?
I don't think it matters. I think
Two stats. I can see people dying.
Yeah, also Zestra sounds a little quieter than normal.
did it turn me down?
That's better. So Vaughn, as a DPS, you will either be on yellow or purple. Depends if you get tank or healer acting.
Okay, so
Tank
you guys
is purple, healer is yellow. And then you
okay,
go
so you don't do prepositions like
we sort of do. Like, the colors are all, like, healers will always go to 3 and C, tanks will always go to A and 1.
And
The
then-
DPS are the ones that flex.
Yeah.
right. I more meant like you don't have clock positions that you stand in when he puts out the.
We're just saying we're not like saying you have to be at a specific one, but if you get acting healer, you'd be on yellow, and if you get acting tank, you'd be on purple. Either 2 or 3 or be on 4.
I think he's asking more about Phoenix, right?
No, not for Phoenix. For the blown
Orbs.
For the blown orbs, you don't have specific.
No, it's
Clock
because you
positions you
have
stand
like 10 to 15 seconds with
Okay.
the acting buff to figure out where you're going.
Yeah, because he's got to activate, like, the elemental weakness thing, then he does a blood
Right.
rake.
And so it doesn't matter which of the yellow ones I'm on as long as I'm on one of them?
Yeah.
Yes. Just make sure you don't play a game of chicken with your partner.
Okay. Who and my partner is who?
It's
Whoever gets the same roll.
Right, okay. So we can't specify.
Yeah, because you can't really
Right.
specify who gets it anyways, right?
Right. Yeah, sorry, I'm used to doing this as tank. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So you're always
the
acting
tanks and
DPS.
healers don't have to worry about it. So
You've got more than enough time to figure it out.
yeah. Tanks and healers are tethers. Tanks and healers are everything.
Oh yeah, you guys got too close.
I still have a.
I grab
Guys, you're running out too early. You need to stay and pick it up. And this is over.
It was tanks and healers, tethers, Giles.
his Discord is appearing, but he
Yeah, I see his
no
mic
sound coming
activating, but he's not saying anything. You gotta yell at it, Giles.
Yeah, but you moved too early.
The way you have to do it is everybody who's getting a tether has to be there at the same time. That way when you move out, there's nobody who's stealing a tether from somebody else. DPS are tethers. And tanks and healers are rot.
DPS gather together, tanks and healers spread apart. Tanks and healers, you're going to grab the rod if you need it, and then head to C. Wing, let me know when, like, 4 seconds before when you want that pop up.
Alright.
You guys are delaying until after Pinex to do buffs?
Yep.
Yeah, roughly afterwards.
Not bad. Spreads. Arm's length for cast now.
What?
That was water.
Oh shit, yeah. Find that to be in there.
I think that's the wipe. DPS are tethers. Tanks and healers are rock.
DPS guys together. Tanks and healers are going to grab Rod if needed, and then head to C.
Lightning. And Fred.
Cleave. Oh, oops. That's Go with your partners.
Nobody's over there with Giles.
Where? I could not see group 1 for the fucking life of me.
Neither did I.
It's gonna be a wipe to enrage at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's taking me a second to adjust to the how you guys do finance.
We are knockback preventing every water and for positions. DPS are tethers. And tanks and healers are rock.
DPS gather. Next those, grab the tethers, or your rot, and go to C.
My rot.
I got bomb. cast now. I didn't make it.
Should just call it. Even if we get through P1, we have to go out and replace Giles after this one.
I'd say one more, at least one more shot, right? Good old college try. Give it the best that we got.
It's like I'm giving Rild the protraction, Excog.
Do you have any gauge on your ferry?
Yeah, I've been giving him that too. DPS will be tethered.
Same deal.
Real?
Good. Rild.
You go that route. You go.
Speculation.
Lightning. Fred.
I'm going to the lightning after. Fun. Yeah, I don't know how you died.
I was on my turn, technically.
Not back.
Like a pixel too far to move.
I'm with you.
How the hell did you die, but I didn't?
Did you have shields?
I don't think so.
That is weird.
I guess that's it, right?
Yeah.
Obi-Wan.
Heal Obi-Wan. Amazing. It doesn't even restore MP. What an amazing limit break.
I lose my tanks.
Yes, this will definitely work. Style on him. Alright, he at least made it to the dab.
Mambo number die. Cool. Well, hope you guys feel better. Giles and Rild.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, doing well. Do you want these other tinctures back?
Yes. 'Cause I don't know when I get to play Ninja.
Why are people talking in, is it shout that's yellow? Why are a bunch of people shouting?
That's piss chat. It's yellow.
That's yell chat.
Or yo. Yeah.
Why are people yelling in Old Aw?
Because
piss chat.
Alright.
I'm gonna say
hopefully
we're
they get
on
better.
P2 Pro.
We got the 50%. That's better than last time, which was 60%.
Yeah.
I'm so upset that it felt like it was on 50% for forever. I was just like, come on.
Dude, I know. Like, I didn't have enough GCDs left to get out my what's it called? My fucking the rest of my off globals.
I
Dude,
was
I
gonna
was
say, were you
like,
making sure your character was facing to get those sweet auto attacks?
I mean, you can attack backwards.
I was screaming in my head, do I Mudra or do I throw a dagger? Do I Mudra or do I throw a dagger?
Yes, both. You do both.
Like, I think I still had a Spine Shatter dive left, but that's like my weakest OG CD.
I can't tell if Rild is pissed off that we didn't go or.
I mean, he said it's fucking easy right as we wiped, so.
Yeah, he said
Did
GG
he?
easy
Shit.
as we wiped. I was like, were you not DPSing? It might have been his fault. He might have stopped to type that.
Oh, my simps are not bringing in enough money.
But I think I might have seen something else that is potentially an issue. Yeah, I see something that's an issue.
What?
Giles has a 45% uptime on his dot.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Which one was our... Oh, it was our last one, I think that was...
Yeah.
God.
Am I still pretty bad as a? Oh, I'd assume so.
I mean,
My gear's not that great.
you along with 4 other people were at a 9 on the 50%. Actually, 5 other people. So.
Hey, you know what? That's still better than what I'd done before, so I'm taking that as a victory. And you can't take that away from me, unless you really want to.
How many deaths were on that last one?
I think
Only
Hell
one.
Yeah died early to
Yeah.
something.
I
Real
died
and,
early.
yeah.
I was going to home gang like the usual second tank buster, but somehow it was on cooldown, so I just died.
So he's
Yeah.
the reason.
No, Real died right before Hell Yeah.
Yeah, Rill died to the
Did he?
lava going off. I think he was standing in it, maybe? I'm not entirely sure.
That's not too bad. Bit of cleanup, we're fine.
The
Need to
only two
find a
deaths
little
there
extra damage.
were the tanks.
I still think we
It was
should.
the only 2 deaths of the whole fight.
The 50% one, yeah. The only 2 deaths were you and Rild.
I still think we should, at the very least, pull him to any kind of wall for the first Pine
Yeah,
Axe.
that's what we were doing in my party. We pull him in both Pine Axes. We pull to the fire lightning wall.
I'm not even being picky at this point.
We started doing it to the water poison just because it was safer
No,
if it was fire lightning, but
So we were originally doing fire lightning. Then, like, the day, like, Queen and I both thought, yes, water poison is actually safer. Real to like, nah, it's too hard to move him. We're keeping him in the middle. Or something like that.
A lot of uptime you guys are missing then.
Yes.
I mean, this boss is a fucking mess to walk with him. Making
Okay,
yeah.
so here's what I've noticed, right? For the first Pine Axe, you can pre-position him like during the disease tethers part. Because he only teleports back to the center for the second Pine Axe for the shift.
But the problem is you don't know where the... Oh, I guess if you're just pulling him to any...
At this point, I do not care.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
just fucking adapt.
I see. Yeah, because if he's in one place, that's less movement for you, more DPS.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually right. That makes sense. Because you can never... Yeah, you can never get a worse combination than I don't know. Yeah. Because it's either always water first or lightning first. So
Yes. Then fire or poison.
yeah.
Like,
You will never like get water
Question.
in.
can the fire stack survive with 3 people in a group?
Yes.
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 Okay, so if Queen and I are like, let's just say it's the fucking lightning fire tile, we can just have like the light parties be tank, melee, ranged, healer. So Queen and I are technically in different light parties, so both groups will still have 3 people. And if it comes to fire lightning, Queen and I can just fucking adapt to in the fire lightning tile if it has to be there. Because do people understand what I'm saying there?
Not
Like
entirely.
everyone else can
Well,
fuck
I
off
mean-
to some other random part of the arena where it's safe from lightning and fire tile, and Queen and I could, if the boss is in fire lightning, just like adapt between fire and lightning as they're going off.
Maximize it for
The
DPS
melees.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
I-
I'm seeing on the logs like active on all of our best runs, everyone was like below 95%. Most
Yeah,
people were like
it-
90.
It pisses me off when, like, until fucking Pinax, I'm doing 12, 13k DPS, and then afterward, I end up with a 9 fucking parse. So, I mean, it's not gonna be 100% more uptime, but more uptime is
Yeah,
Good.
and I won't have to delay as long for my buff window because those like 4 or 5 GCDs are cutting into the time for it.
Yeah, they're like delaying like 30 to 40 seconds, right?
As it, that's what we figured out. We literally only just started discussing it today. But if we delayed our buff window for Pinax, we miss a whole buff window with our kill time for part 1.
Yeah, I could see that with the times that they're going out.
Like you have like max 8, I think it was 7 seconds of delay, or you miss a buff window entirely.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's not a lot because the fight ends at 7:20. He enrages for phase 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes.
So if you
Yeah, you can get 3 buff windows in, I think, or is it 4?
And on the
You can get
pool,
4 buff windows.
four.
at pole 2, 4, and 6, yeah.
Yeah.
hey, Wang, salad in 8 days.
Damn, we need to get on that.
Oh, but Pearl Papyrus in 19 minutes. Hey.
The fuck was the one that was in like Ruby Dragon in like 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I was trying to catch that one for the making the Coeurl bathing suit, but then I looked at the time and I'm like, Jesus, that's available so infrequently. And you
Hey,
have,
I
and
was
you
able
have
to get it.
desynth it.
Yeah, I was able to get it, but yeah, it's insane. And I wish you told me because I had an extra cloth and I just sold it for money.
It's fine. I think I have the top because my retainer brought that to me a little while ago. But I don't feel like things like that should have such an insane like small window to get them, like the 90 seconds on whatever that fish was that you were trying to get, the salad
Ah,
one.
the salad fish. Yeah, and it respawns 9 days later.
Yeah. So after we cleared today, we're talking about starting to do some ultimates. Probably not until next year, really getting serious with it, but and so we decided to blind prog Ukob just for funsies after we cleared. Our longest pull was 1 minute and 9 seconds.
Yeah, you.
So I take it it's hard, right?
You'll want to do like all of Bahamut Savage first to know to know the mechanics.
Well, the thing with Bahamut Savages is there's only one tier of Bahamut Savage. Out of the 13 things, there's only 4 savages in it.
Really? I thought they all had.
No.
Oh, it's only Coil 2 that has
Yeah,
Savage.
it's only the second coil.
Well, you'll want to refresh yourself on everything all the bosses do in the entire tier, likely, and then beat the 4 savages.
Meteors.
Oh, see ya, guys.
See how you.
Yeah, see you later. I wish I could see, like, the number on the logs, exactly how much HP we needed to do to him on that 50% pull.
You could probably find it out, but do you really want to know?
I kind of do, yeah.
What if you found out you just literally needed to breathe on him for victory? Would that make your day any better?
How much health does Hesperos actually have?
I do not know. I've seen people
'Cause
who
we
have,
did
like, those
20
add-ons.
We did 20.85 million damage to him. I'm assuming he has somewhere around 42 million health in phase 1. I'm just guessing there.
Let's see.
There you go. Now I made new climber set.
Need to maintain. It basically says we need to maintain a total of about 1k more DPS per to clear it. It
Per
says
person.
it says that you need to get 48k per second.
Ah, so we need about 1,000 more total.
Yeah, in between everybody.
Would any of you be interested in running EX3?
I honestly still should do that. I have not done it yet.
How many times, Frog?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's just for fun. Just do stuff together.
Just for fun.
Yeah, to do stuff together.
I'm just.
I'm almost
I
entirely
can do a
sure.
couple. I can do a couple of runs, but I don't want to. I'm not interested in like.
I'm almost
I
entirely
will-
sure, looking at our DPS chart, that when we're doing Pinax, the total DPS is
Oh, Queen,
dropping to
wait.
like 20k.
What do you think of this glamour?
What top is it? I like that one.
That's the thing I asked for the fabric for. It makes this top.
Oh.
Where are you?
Oh, I tried it on my fishing glam. I'm wearing 2B's pants. Hold on.
Where are you? Oh, there.
I like the sunglasses though.
I do like them.
Yeah, because like near the end of Pinax, I have to hold on to my Life of the Dragon window for like
I like that glam.
quite a bit.
Oh, are you
That's
trying?
still-
What does it look like on yours?
Yeah, that's like
It doesn't get wide enough.
we've started. Yeah, we started
Try Pearl White.
today to just popping our buffs when they come up during Pinax.
Oh, I see. You need the
Even if
gray
we
part
aren't able to
white.
fully maximize the buff window during Pinax, it still guarantees it that we don't miss the last one.
Yeah.
I hate that you can't just do the vest black. It's just. Oh shit. Oh. Pearl Papyrus in 13 minutes. You guys distracted me.
Just if there's anything else I can do to. I don't really think there's much I can do other than maybe try to like get in a couple more piercing talents for not moving the boss. Or, like, trying to greed the fucking lightning. I could ignore the fucking cape into fire stacks with a high jump. Or a fucking spine shadow dive.
You could, but then you're still gonna have to course correct later. But no,
I'm
if
not.
it's that, then you still have 5 seconds. And if you're on 1, then they have to come to you anyway.
Here's the thing, though. That's a couple GCDs waiting for him to just fucking float over. That I just get to do damage then. Like, and I can just follow him.
Oh, hold on, I want to go check and see if the foundation thing's up, because I think it starts today. Right?
What?
The feats.
Uh,
It's 500 things.
It's like I'm not.
Lugworm does not work, by the way.
oh. Well, I guess that fucking, part of the website's wrong.
It's like I'm not entirely sure how much total DPS Giles's dot is, but that being
A
up,
lot. It's
that being up,
significant over a long
yeah,
period of time.
I'm like that being up less than 50% is an issue.
Okay, feats start in 7 hours and 1 minute. So tomorrow.
And what is that for?
To get script, yeah. So it happens. There's gonna be 12 events, 12 instances of 5 minigames that happen every 2 hours. If you do all 5, you get 500 scripts, 100 per, and 2 presents, 10 total per event. And the presents can give you fate certificates or anything that you can get with Sky Builder scripts.
Oh, Yusei's doing, Zodiac.
Or, yeah.
The first one?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I'd
Level
like to
83. Zodiac.
tell them to put up a thing.
Put up a thing.
I will
Pretty Finder?
list Papyra.
I'm going to head up into party chat 1.
Yeah. All right, I'll join them too.
Alright. See you, Zoe, unless you want to hop up.
Yep. Yep.
Kinda wish I didn't have the weird problem I was having earlier. It was still going on when I restarted my computer, so there was something going on with the I feel like it was probably my drivers or some crap. Or Windows doing something in the background that for some reason just required a ton of resources, because I have the game frame capped at 100 and normally it just stays at 100. So the fact that I was getting like 30 was a bit of an issue. Come on, I need more commissary. I'm halfway to enough commissite to make a rank 4 set. I guess I could start on the other ones though while I'm waiting on the rest of the commissite. I forgot that I put some food in there. So the thing is that now that I have my PS5, I was gonna do, I was considering playing Monster Hunter on it with the new controller and everything, but I've already kind of started. I guess I spent a significant amount of time just trying to get down combos and stuff. Oh, I guess I do have Horizon Forbidden West. I was also considering playing. Still? No, it's not. Because I have had Horizon Forbidden West for a very long time. And have only played, like, the very, very beginning of it. Oh god, I forgot that it grabbed Apex from my PS4. No, I actually need to... Can I just do that through the Steam Deck, actually? But I can't update it on YouTube. Like, I need to change the title and everything. There it is. There were some weird games on there when I started typing that in. I need to go to YouTube. It took that a while. So I don't know why after I rebooted my PC, my microphone is quieter than it was. Just check it didn't like change the volume in Windows. still up there. Yeah, I have not played it since I got it in February. Dang. It's not because I don't like this game. I liked Horizon Forbidden West, or Horizon Zero Dawn quite a bit. It's haven't really had the point where I want to sit down and just play this compared to other games lately.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I don't remember what was happening before this.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Am I sneaking out at night while he's sleeping? I'm sorry, how do you go straight from carving something to falling asleep on the chair? Was there not a bed?
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my
That was pretty nice.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
It looked like you were napping.
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
The work stoppage.
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Well, I guess I'm escorting him there.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture.
Okay.
I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey!
The adults
Down
are
the alley
talking
there?
over here.
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey. Where do you think you're going?
Work
To
stoppage.
the top of the ridge, to wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
She is not having any of his shit.
I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
So I did level. What did I take in here? Ah, yes, of course. Because I was silent striking a bunch. Let me see. I don't know how many levels you get exactly. Reveal HUD and review that. Okay. It's just something that's like safe to drop down at. God, there we go. Let's see, that's aiming. Was it R1 to make stuff? Or L1. I might as well.
Ready for anything now?
What was it? That one.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
Fire. Oh. That thing looks big.
If I find the right cauldron, Let's know how to ride this machine.
Pretty sure I don't have to use anything to attract it. It's gonna go, wait, dead thing. Does it get close enough? 1, 2...
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Okay. And Sam's. Up this way? No.
Machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? Ground soaked with acid.
Something from it.
Did the bristlebacks do this? That must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jaruf's orders.
Good enough for me.
This guy looks almost exactly like the guy who's on the list. At least he's wearing the exact same thing.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
I got stuff to do.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Gonna be some weird. You can either do the story or you can go get a cold beer.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
How am I supposed to work with a hammer in this state?
cool before. Till Ulvin blows that whistle, no one's working anymore.
No, it just lets me do that. I was like, does it tell me what it costs? And now I see that. Also uses a braided wire, huh? Give me some more acid resistance. Now I can even do the next one. I don't know if this is worth it, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I can. And I don't think I'm allowed to buy anything right now. Traps. Ah, yes, the blast traps. Potion crafting. I don't have meat. I have not been killing the wildlife, so there's stuff I can't do yet. Ammo that deals acid damage is not available. Focus to scan enemies to see if they're weak to it. Build up a corroding state. Enemy's armor takes damage, has reduced damage resistance. Shooting acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them. What? Why is that a thing?
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Why would shooting acid at something that's acid make it happen faster? It's like you can make a bigger explosion by shooting acid with acid.
Here we go.
Your stash.
Just need to manifest and stop it somehow.
Couple of new quests in here.
We already got maps. If you call a few squiggles, we are on the same side here, Ulvund. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley, sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
That is preposterous. Why would we let dangerous machines into our own land?
You mean the land that honest Osram laborers work tirelessly with no say in its governance? The land that, should you sign the decree...
Oh, you and that damned concession decree.
...would be managed by the people who actually live and work on it.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
First, I just want to beat the crap out of this guy a little
Savior
bit.
herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freehold, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more!
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives!
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
And who appointed you?
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
This guy seems like a complete tool.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osseram.
Why did they put like an actual politician in this city?
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
I have no idea where that is in the city. Why not just have the door lead straight in?
Pint of your finest. Hey, Milda. Milda. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
What the fuck?
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Are you making the ale too?
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do.
I don't think that's how a griddle
Unless
works.
You can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way, assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Milduff. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Pretty sure he's gonna go back to letting him do it. I don't think just telling him is gonna make it stop.
A word, Savior. Savior, thank you for taking the time. My condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse.
It has been a
Sounds
while,
like
but
he's really
yeah, I
trying to put you
played
over the
Zero
barrel.
Dawn.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Dawn, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvin up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvin wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. and why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
Yeah,
How did you get stuck out here?
I don't know who
I
the heck this
asked
guy
for the
is, so-
posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
The Willing. I just
You
realized
said the
what it's
bristlebacks were
calling him.
first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
I think he'll continue to try to do it for political power. I don't know what that means, unknown machine strike.
Even the savior of
your mind about that
a
brew?
challenge. Play some strike.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark.
That sounds empty.
Fire and spit.
Also, yeah, you can't really do a toast like that with
Fire and
stuff
spit.
in your... She just fucking threw that thing in the air.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvund grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
What do they have to keep that cold?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
I guess they've got frost stuff to steal from, yeah, chill water to steal from the robots.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
But not if I kill the bristlebacks.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
When did you even get that drink?
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I mean, that guy is passing out in his cup.
I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
There was whatever the heck that is. It literally just says unknown. Like it's this person, isn't it? Talk to him or something because of the I'm pretty sure it's that guy. I just won't let me do anything. It's like, no, work stoppage. You can't talk to him.
Boy.
Another new quest?
Don't tell me they let you out of the forge already. Please. I'll drink you under. Sophia, did you mean this?
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvund keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
What?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvund probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Ulvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Ulvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
It's not a reasonable.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Ulvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Ulvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I've heard this one is a lot larger. These are very much not the way towards the main quest. But I need to kill some wildlife anyway. Because I didn't gather any materials for stuff from wildlife. I was just killing robots. Kinda did that when I played the first game. Hardly killed like boars and stuff until I realized I need to do that to upgrade my bag.
Welcome, Outlet.
Did it not? Oh, activate quest. Okay. I was like, why is it not showing that when I went to market?
It seems like bitterleaf likes to grow on rocky terrain.
Yeah, it's way more difficult to find just wildlife. It doesn't want me to walk towards it. Well, I got arrows. I don't really like how the controller is vibrating when I do this. Like, I imagine it's somewhat helpful, but God, it feels very weird. I'm looking for small actual animals and not giant robots. River bloom. What is that, and why is it pointing me towards it? No, it's just I don't know. Why was it pointing me towards that?
The diner can make use of this.
Ah, actual animals. Oh, I thought that one died for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Can't override that now. Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one.
They're not gonna come over here? No, guess not. Does it really know I'm down here? What? Where in the fuck is it even running to at this point? Where the heck did I snipe it at? Oh, there it is.
Hey, I think I have enough bitter leaf.
Wait, can you... I was like, wait a second, can you actually climb that? Huh? I don't know if that's got the kind of meat I'm looking for. What the heck was that?
Here we go.
I did not know that they would literally just go straight into the ground. Oh, I got some braided wire. I believe that's what I need to upgrade the weapons. That one didn't care. That one was like, wait, I got shot? In the bush.
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildiv. Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
It's like you can dye stuff with this. I don't know why it points that out to me though. That is not what I was going for. Oh no, there's that jump thing. That's what that icon is. I was like, why is it doing that? I like that I can't see down that, all those trees.
Scroungers. Mildiv said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
That acid ought to hurt it.
What was that? The way it hit me there made no fucking sense. How would you put me, like, on the bridge, not next to...
Scroungers. Mildiv said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. Acid will do a lot of damage.
What is that? I really dislike how it just fucking turns on the spot to hit me. What is that attack?
Ammo's out. Now's my chance!
I was like, why is there a supply cache?
No metal panel. Better check another scrap pile. Acid's corroding its armor.
That should have hit me. Through the scrap piles for a metal panel. Yep.
These were these soon enough.
Not really sure what the bitter leaf is, but you grab it anyway. was a lot of stuff I just found.
I think I have everything I need for Mildred. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal. Useful for making dyes.
I guess I did level. No. I'm sorry, what? Do a melee combo so that you can charge it, and then R2 puts a charge on them, and then you shoot the charge with a bow and arrow. It just seems a bit much. Do a combo, tap the button, and then switch to a bow. And shoot them. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real fast. All right. Need to make sure I'm actually killing them so that I can occasionally get the rare drops that they have, which I'm assuming is the skin. Because yeah, I didn't do that like at all in the first game. I basically just left the wildlife alone and only killed robots. Yeah, that was essentially why I was killing them in the last one, is because it got to a point where is it shiny blue there? It got to a point where you updated, or yeah, upgraded your bags by getting like boar hide and stuff. And I went, ah shit, I haven't been killing those at all.
This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble.
I'm fine. There are others that need help. Savior, please.
You guys don't look okay.
I knew we were blasting too fast.
Oi, less stomping, more looking, yeah?
Has anyone seen Thornton and Luca?
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned.
You good? I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
No.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two. Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
Like, you're literally falling over. Now is not the time for you to be like, I gotta go back in there.
Gotta find those two miners. Quick.
Oh god, why is it green?
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
The miners.
What the heck?
We're gonna get out of here. Not going anywhere.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
It started flooding this place quicker than I drink ale.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy? Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses. Are you crazy? You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
You guys gotta be in here. Fucks. I'm assuming I need to go that way.
Machine doesn't like fire. Maybe I can swim past unnoticed.
I'm supposed to go underwater over here? I don't see. Okay, yeah.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
Do you not move? Yeah, you just sit here? What the fuck? I'm assuming it said something like shooting the mushrooms will cause a cloud or something. I didn't see that tooltip when it came up.
What, me? That's all of them. I gotta find a way out of this room. I need to find a way up to those. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
Not these ones, obviously.
Let's see where this leads.
What is with all of these supply crates?
There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to grab that ladder. It looks like I can pull that crane over to me.
I wonder how you do that. It's not going to be just regular arrow. What would you... I don't remember how in the heck you shoot it. Like, what is button for pullcaster again? triangle. Is that not where I'm aiming for? Pull out my bow. Dumping that into water, wasn't I? How exactly does that work?
That did the trick. Ah! Guess that got its attention. Gotta follow up while that acid's working.
Attack pattern. It needs to not just jump over my attack because it's fucking going sideways. Crafting them.
I had this.
So, I'm never leveling anything melee.
Let's go check on those miners.
I will ignore the melee tree entirely, because it sucks. It just does. Melee is terrible in this game, as I am discovering. Because everything just goes, I'm just gonna, hit you anyway. Everything has a counter to you walking up to it. The first one I fucking killed. Trying to do exactly? I thought I was just pulling it out of the fucking way.
Snag.
She's so dead.
We don't know that.
Looks like everyone's okay.
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
But these games are mostly about fighting with robots. I give zero shits about it being specifically good against humans.
Right.
Come on. Up we go.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Soon.
Concentration. Oh, and you recover HP with it too. I don't know what exactly the Valor is.
Later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
Unknown shelter. Wait, is that... Can I go through that? I'm assuming not, since it doesn't put the path through there. Just a little bit curious why it's on the map that way then. Pretty sure in the first game, I used melee a lot because it knocked off parts. And you could essentially guarantee yourself extra materials by doing that. Or just extra money for selling the things that you knocked off. And not every machine just went, oh, you're in melee range? Well, let me just completely fuck you. There were some that did that, and you learn to stay away from them. But it seems like everything is doing that in this game. Weren't they also, like, just an actual actor for certain shows? Like, weren't they in House?
For later.
And there were... most any female that I've seen who is got a Patreon for cosplaying, I've seen also on Twitch occasionally. Ones that I'm assuming you don't really know the names of, but I've seen this through 4chan and stuff. It says something is alerted to me? Oh. I don't know what pumped up kicks is. I'm not aware of that song then. But there are... God, a couple of these I think I've just learned because of people I know IRL who are essentially like, yeah, they're essentially trying to stake claims on girls making like 40 or 50 grand a month because the girls are hot and have Patreons. That is a very weird song chorus thing, though.
Ah, there you are.
I don't know where my friends hear about these
Another visit
things.
from Olvin himself.
When I worked
It
at a
was
bakery,
pushy, but
I
stood my
went
ground.
over to a
And dare I
coworker's
say it,
house one
I even
day.
got my own back. Yes, I
for,
did.
I'm listening.
We were playing
When I
Portal
made
2
his
together,
meal,
I think.
I used 3 pinches of salt instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single
And
step,
his
I guess.
roommate came in and
I think I have
showed
everything he asked
me.
for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I
Probably
can return
find
your
it
favor.
really fast.
Time to cook.
I don't remember what the name was off the top of my head.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
I'm actually surprised that I don't see it on a list.
One more round.
I'll take the usual.
There is no way that they would not just be on the top of these lists. I'm assuming it's not putting them on the lists at all because they're hiding how much they make. Oh, fucking... When I went over to my coworker's house, his roommate, showed me Jessica Negri. And was essentially saying, "Oh yeah, gonna be my girlfriend." I'm like, I don't think so, man. At the time, she was making like 50 grand a month, if I recall, just from Patreon.
I know you see me. Appreciate it.
Food provides temporary benefits, skill buffs, concentration, recovery time.
Might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I pick up. Seems...
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
And another one. Wait, what?
Good to see you.
I don't know what's going on here. What the fuck? Oh, I have to click on tools. Okay. I was like, wait, why isn't it doing anything? But, there was like Jenna Lynn Meowry. She actually streamed. She's been on Twitch lately, I've seen. I want to say streaming Elden Ring. I'd collected more bitter leaf, I'd get myself some more pot stamp. I mean, it's just basically girls who are decently fit posting very scantily dressed pictures. And now they're streaming because they can basically make money doing that as long as they occasionally still post something of them in like a bikini. Keep everyone interested that way, and then they'll show up to their streams even if they're bad at video games. Though I have to admit I haven't tuned in to watch them play video games. Well, for all I know, she could be crushing Elden Ring faster than people who play Dark Souls all the time. Like I don't remember what the website was called. I won't even name it if I do. There was one I recall that is literally like, it's for video game streaming, but it's specifically advertised as an adult video game streaming website. And if you ever go in there, you'll mostly just see a bunch of dudes who have dick cameras along with a face cam while playing the game, and I'm like, I don't know who this appeals to. It's definitely not me. They literally just have a camera aimed at their dick, and then they have one aimed at their face, and I'm like, I don't understand why you would have both. I'm almost entirely sure I heard about that from, I'm in a Discord with some friends I've had that I met over, I mean, we met from 4chan essentially, and we're in a Discord together. They're mostly fine, so it's not really an issue.
This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Trying to make sense of where all the tripwires are. Okay. I legitimately don't even know if that website is around anymore. I imagine it has some people on there, but I can't imagine it's making much money. Get it to move into the tripwire. Looks like it's gonna walk into the bush. Gonna come around? There it goes. Oh, I don't have any more metal bites. Where? What? Oh, I was like, where the fuck is it?
That's the last one.
Thank the forge and show. Tripwire's handy. Machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give things proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
All right then.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. When I said no, he didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Why not just remove him? Like, his head.
Cable car operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time...
That's
anything
not the
about
question.
the bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks,
I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Tap R2 while aiming. So first, aim fire. Yes. Assuming there's nothing for me to loot from this. I would be correct. Have metal bite. Man, healing herbs are just everywhere right now.
First tracks, headed up the hill. The Aarons? My focus can help me follow them.
Yeah, well, there's kind of a big old robot up there right now.
Wonder if my focus can show me anything.
Did it not highlight it?
Let's see where this leads.
Once it expects me to find something else, I'm already following the track.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. These bristlebacks are everywhere.
He's just smacking him with a hammer.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just a fight. Aloy?
Aaron!
Fuck you, get down here.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Wait, why is there a second one now?
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
What? I have to hold it? That's stupid. Seriously, there are so many healing herbs right now. Oh, I forgot about coils.
I can grab this from my stash later.
What? That was not what I was going for. I was trying to jump up here. Okay, I'm done looting.
Caught me in my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. That figures.
I've already left one
Aaron!
person behind.
I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
This just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. That'd be a first.
Where is this
Why are
coming
you acting like a total
Hey,
bitch
just,
all of a sudden?
you know, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
from? It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the Battle of the Spire, you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Someone who God, that is such a dick thing. Someone who doesn't have time for this. Now, fuck off.
Aaron, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh,
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
oh, so much for being useful. Okay,
Aaron! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one on your own. We'll only slow you down.
Glowy crystal thing.
Save this green shine for something special.
I wonder if I can pull that down or something. All right then. Not entirely sure what this is for, aside from possibly getting away from what I was fighting. And I guess she's gonna feel somewhat responsible for not, it was Silas, right? Thinking that he was gonna do whatever the hell he ended up doing. Awakening Hades or whatever the fuck was going on. Yeah, that thing was walking straight at me. On that left there.
I've learned to override machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here.
Have I missed multiple campfires?
What are those Osram doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
That ain't gonna happen.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
I think this guy literally just walked directly up to me.
Grenade! Ha-ha! Another one for the scrap piles. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
God, it really is just so much fucking medicinal sky brush right now. Look at that one.
There's the quarry Thurles mentioned.
Oh, I see something. What the fuck?
And it's full of prisoners.
Shot of that!
One less machine. Incoming. Another one down. I'm out. One less machine.
How did none of those hit?
Another one down. There. Quarry's safe.
Gotta get some leaks. Oh, there's so fucking many of those, though.
Kid, I want to talk to you.
Sad.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chain Scrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
Why has no one attempted a political assassination yet?
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to shore barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in the dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees too. Then maybe...
I didn't expect her to keep talking. What is this one? Store health and gain resistance to status effect. Health regained every 2 seconds? How long does that Health regain blast. More healing and all potions are faster to consume. More medical berries in your pouch. I don't think that's super necessary. It would be nice. I still don't know what the Valor thing is right now. Recovered weapon technique damage and weapon stamina regen.
This embassy can finally happen.
Instantly turn the tide of battle, build up your Valor Surge Bar, and unleash power. Earn Valor through tactical gameplay, and when a segment of the Valor Surge Bar is full, activate by opening the weapon wheel and tapping R1. Can't talk to you. I missed that one again.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Barren Light.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Maybe I should tell the story. I hope a Bristleback trip
still here, I see.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. Huh? The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated.
Now what?
You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah!
Woo!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
I mean, I'm aware of what
Well,
merchants
Chain
are.
Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
You ever wonder if this is worth it? Missing that moment?
Where were they in the town, though? Ah, behind me.
Better be running to your chores.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Ah, they got like a rapid one, huh?
Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
Yeah.
I wrestled a snap moment.
Exactly what you want to tell your customers.
Don't pull that face off.
I am most certainly so. Watch as I walk in a straight.
This lucky hammer of mine.
Shop just opened up, and I've got a backlog of orders, so wouldn't hold my breath.
I can't put anything in the coil until I get it to 3. I can do 3 though. Haven't killed any chargers as far as I'm aware, so don't have what I need for that yet. Going low on my metal shards now.
Looking sharp as ever.
You know what we need? Proper survey of the mound.
Laughing at that. We already got that.
Well, I've made a good amount of progress and coming up on midnight, so I am going to get off for the night. Have me some whiskey that I got in the freezer. Probably a little bit to eat before I go to bed. Hopefully my fan hasn't been annoying. I see that my microphone has been activated slightly all the time because of it. Probably be on again tomorrow when I either play Monster Hunter or come back to this. I'm not sure yet. Thanks for hanging out, and hopefully be on for a decent amount of time tomorrow.